Hey, what's up, guys? Fortnite just had an update, so we're going to talk about everything that's changed in the update and all the potential leaks. Guys, before we get into this patch update video, I want to make a big announcement, okay? You guys have been asking for a dog YouTube channel for a long time, so we finally launched the dog YouTube channel. It's called Life with Aussies. I'm going to have a link to that channel down in the description. It would be amazing if you guys could help us get that channel to 100K subs. We already have a video uploaded. You guys can go watch that video after this video. Let's jump into this patch notes video, talk about everything that's changed. So right off the top, not a lot of actual in-game changes have happened, but there's some changes that are pretty noticeable. And then there's also a lot of file changes that some of the leakers have discovered that point towards the end of the season and also point towards some potential comebacks to a few different things. There are some new styles for some skins, like the one I'm wearing right now, and there's like a Raven Deadpool back bling and a bow. And speaking of skins, Recon Expert, ladies and gentlemen, Recon Expert now has a new style without the hat. Now, before you panic or go crazy, apparently this does not guarantee that it's coming back into the store. Okay, it doesn't, like, it's not a bad sign. Okay, whenever there's a new style for a skin, usually it comes back to the store, but we don't know for sure. And maybe the version of the skin with the hat will be exclusive to the OG users. We'll see. I underestimated my opponent, unfortunately. Looks like he underestimated me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the love. As you can see on the map, the text of the POIs look different. It's a little bit more bold. The compass on the top actually looks different too. We saw the red markers again, like kind of showing players when they're shooting. I don't know if they're planning to keep that in or not, or what. Like, this isn't the first time we've talked about this, but they might have taken it out and now they're bringing it back in officially. There are some leaks that we've seen. Okay, potential ninja bundle coming back to the store. Like, there was like a little red flame sword with the ninja bundle. Looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's coming back or not, but this was found in the game files. There was also a new loading screen, and I'm going to show the loading screen on the stream right here, on the video right here. And it shows one of the new characters that's probably going to drop in the item shop really soon. It's at one of the ghost locations, either Shark or Agency, and he's attacking. And it looks like he's part of the Shadow because he's got the all black outfit on. So is that hinting that the Agency or the Shark is going to be overtaken by Shadow? That's probably what it's hinting based off of the loading screen. Also, when I was gliding in, I noticed that there's like clouds in the sky. So, like, they're very hard to notice, but like as you're coming in, you'll notice that it seems like there's like more weather in the map. You see these clouds right here in front of me? So they're adding like some weather effects. I don't know if this is pointing towards a potential storm that's coming, or a flood or whatever, but these clouds are showing up. That definitely is not just for looks. I'm sure it means that there's something changing. We don't really have a lot of weather effects in Fortnite, so we have like the night and day system, but it seems like they're adding some weather effects. And as we all know, a lot of the theories are that there's going to be a flood at the end of the season. Potential, rain coming in, a lot of clouds coming in, a storm might be the cause of the flood, mixed with whatever doomsday device is, cooking up at the Agency. So definitely a small, subtle detail, but it's not something that you should ignore. People have found that jetpacks are back in, but I think that's just for Party Royale. They made changes to the Dragoncorn glider. We've covered this before, but the Dragoncorn actually had kind of like a little bit of an advantage because it was kind of harder to hit the people who are flying around it. It has a new effect now, and if you already bought the Dragoncorn glider and you want a refund, you can get a free refund. So there's also a potential leak that the shadow bombs have been re-added to the files. I'm not too sure about this one because shadow bombs have already been in creative. They haven't left creative, so I don't know if shadow bombs are coming back. I would like for them to come back. I feel like they were a great source of mobility. There's also some text about the end of the season, and I'm actually going to pull this up real quick so I can read it exactly how it is. Potential spoiler: water exit, water impact, traveler narratives. So this is like in the game files: water exit, water impact. Not too sure what that's supposed to mean. Not too sure like if that relates to the end of season event or the flood, but this stuff does stand out. It just got added with the recent patch in the game files. Water exit, water impact. I'm sure someone was really smart. We'll link some things together. We'll find out more information about this later this week. Kraken event, no Krakens. No Krakens, guys. Oh, this guy's cracked. These games at like 2 a.m. are kind of tough. Another chopper. Guys, these games at 3 in the morning are not it. I gotta tell you, they're just not it. This is not held up by much. We take those. We take those. Pump rocket combo. End of season is approaching really fast. Epic has said in the past there's going to be a lot of stuff leading up to the end of season. Okay. Obviously, there wasn't a lot of big changes in today's update. Very slightly disappointed because I was looking forward to like a big content update, but we didn't get that. But we got to be patient. There's only 14 days more left. 2 weeks. By the way, look at the animation for the glider. You don't do a backflip anymore. You can see the animation change. You don't do a whole backflip when you're like gliding on this thing. Completely different animation. Easier to get beamed. But honestly, it's still pretty strong in terms of protecting yourself from getting beamed. I don't see that. Like, I still see this being as like a pretty good glider. GG, homie. So yeah, I still think this glider is like, it's still strong in the sense that there's a lot of visuals around it, and it's still kind of hard to hit somebody who's using it because of the thing flying around you, kind of concealing you. But it's not the only glider that's like that, and I think the animation change definitely makes it less powerful than it once was when it came to like avoiding getting hit. I love the new edit styles and all the skins. I think they're all really cool. But like we said, you know, this patch didn't really change a lot. But I'm thinking things are going to ramp up very, very quickly because there's only 14 days left. And we have to set up for like a whole end of season. New Fortnite season, literally just 2 weeks away. So... 2 weeks to set up and wrap up this whole chapter. I'm sure there's going to be an event happening at the agency. Actually, one of the leakers, or a couple of leakers, showed that there is like some text about a gift that you're going to get for fighting at the agency or like defending the agency or something. So there's probably going to be some huge event that goes down at the agency or around it. And maybe like by participating in the end of season event, you're gonna get some sort of gift box. I'm not entirely sure what that is, whether it's gonna be a skin or a wrap or a spray, but there will be some sort of reward, either for playing in the season or playing in the end of season event or whatever goes down. But there is going to be some kind of reward that's confirmed in the game files. I'm assuming, based off of how they've done things in the past, that you're going to have to play in like attend the end of season event to get the reward. So there's probably going to be some big battle between Shadow and Ghost, and it's probably going to cause whatever explosion or flood or all game-changing events. Like, it's going to be a pretty big event based off of all the hints that we've seen so far. And participating in that event will have some sort of reward. So, really excited. Only 2 more weeks. Literally, it's so close. So close. Before we get a whole new season of Fortnite with hopefully new weapons, new vehicles, new map look. Like, we just got to be patient. Just for a little bit longer. Just for a little bit longer. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, guys. 2 guys left. Let's try to win this game. Try to win this patch video. I just don't want to risk dying at the end by getting heavy sniped or something. So I just kind of want to. Well, I guess they were fighting in the storm and gave me that free win. Thank you guys so much for that. Guys, listen. The dog channel is live. Please, please, please help the dogs get to 100K subs. I'm going to give you guys a house tour with the dogs. And I want to get to 100K subs on the dog channel before Junior gets to 100K. Just to kind of tease him a little bit about the dogs having more subs than him. Like this video, and I will see you guys next time.